We're here today with Bobby Wagner. He's from Trees on the Coast, and he's going to tell us about some of their exciting projects happening. Hey, Bobby, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Whitney. I'm really excited to be inside these two squares. I've been watching you guys on social media, and it's awesome that I'm on the inside now. I appreciate you guys having me on.
We're glad to have you here, and you have a lot of cool stuff happening. So first off, for someone who may not have heard of Trees on the Coast before, tell me a little bit about the organization and what you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. So Trees on the Coast started almost 8 years ago now with a guy named Alan French. He has been just this big champion of trees and a huge supporter of cityscapes and just beautification of our area. So over the past 7 years under his guidance, we have put over 600 trees in the ground in Okaloosa and in Walton County. And it's just been a great, amazing thing to see. And now even seeing them 5 years later, these trees are growing, and it's really cool to see the growth of it all. He ended up going back to Atlanta to go play grandfather. His son had a kid. And so in August, I took over as the executive director for Trees on the Coast, and we are carrying on his mission.
I love it. And I know you guys had two recent really cool projects. Tell me about what you guys did this week at Destin Elementary.
Oh yeah, this week has been just slam packed, and it's been really exciting to be a part of it all. So Monday we started at the Destin Elementary School, and we ended up planting a couple oak trees in the ground for the whole entire fourth grade class. I think there was about over 100 kids there, and we got to teach them about oak trees, our native trees in the area. Salon Trinity, Alan, the owner, was the one who raised money for us to put these trees in the ground. So it's just been a huge effort from Joe, from the principal. Joe, I only know his first name. I know schools go by last names. I only know him by Joe, so I'm sorry, Joe. So we put some trees in the ground. The students got to learn about everything, and it was just amazing to watch these kids really get excited. They started naming their own trees. Each classroom got a tree. So it was really fun and exciting to see these kids light up and, get their hands dirty with some shovels and some dirt in the ground.
I love it. And I know they'll always be able to go back and see those trees, and those trees will probably be there when their kids go to school one day at Destin Elementary. So very cool. I know also you guys had a meeting with the Parks and Rec Department. Tell me about what you're working on there.
Yeah, so Lisa over at the Parks and Rec, they're amazing. I'm newer into the government side of Destin, so she's been a great asset for me to just figure out and jump on. And so what's going on is the Destin has a program for putting trees in the ground, and so do we. Ours is called Trees on the Coast. I'm sorry, the Honor Trees system. And so with this Honor Tree program, what we're doing is we're allowing the visitors of our site to go onto this map and see exactly where we need trees and where there are already trees to be honored. Doing so allows them to check out, put a plaque next to that tree, and know exactly where their plaque is going to be in the map for either county. This is a brand new program that we're putting together that really just makes it a very streamlined, easy way for people to donate money to our mission, which is the beautification of our area and putting trees in the ground. So doing so allows us to really just streamline everything, and it allows us to work with organizations and cities, municipalities, counties like Destin to say, okay, hey, what parks, what plants, and what streets do we want to plant these trees at? And so doing so allows us to populate the map, and that map allows people to check out those trees and donate those trees to that location. So I think it's just a really great visual way to see exactly where and how you can help plant trees in our area.
I love it. That's such a great gift to give somebody or to do in someone's memory or something cool of that nature. I love it. I know you guys have another project coming up, and this is a big one. So tell me about what your partnership with the TDC is going to be about.
Yeah, so this is really big. And actually, I met Alex Fogg through you guys helping film for the lionfish that they were catching. So I appreciate you guys connecting us and creating that network for us. So me and him sat down, and he was having trouble fill this service that they needed to restore 3 miles of dunes on Okaloosa Island. I think the last time it was done is in 2013. And so we are in desperate need to just give a little TLC and love to these dunes on Okaloosa Island. So what we are doing, since we are a nonprofit in the environmental sector and we have an arborist on our board, we are able to, help. We're able to do this. So what we're going to need and what we're asking the community, so all of you listening right now and watching this, we're asking that you come out, and we are going to get about 100 volunteers to plant 3 miles of dune fencing for this first phase, and then come back about 6 months later after the fencing has brought up the sand and created more of a dune. And then we're going to go back and plant over 200 oaks. Oh my God, what is it? Sea oats in the ground. I am not an arborist yet. I'm working on it. But yeah, we're going to go back and put 200 plus sea oats in the ground and complete the project as a whole. So this is going to be a great community effort to come out and show that we can together build, restore, and just revitalize our area as volunteers and as citizens of this area.
I love it. So not only are you guys a nonprofit, but you're offering an amazing service to our county and our area. Very, very cool. So tell me, when is this project going to start and how can people get involved?
Absolutely. So not only am I not an arborist, but I'm also not a government person yet. So we are waiting for a petition and some permitting to get pulled, and that's on Alex's side to knock that out. He's saying less than 30 days. So we're tentatively shooting for the last week of June. So if you guys need any information, we're going to be getting it as we do. But for right now, it's going to be the last week of June is where we're going to pull together and get 100 volunteers from our area to go out there and plant our own dunes and sand fencing.
Awesome. All right. So if you are watching out there and you want to volunteer, Bobby is the guy you need to talk to. Bobby, tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, absolutely. So our website is up and running. It is treesonthecoast.com. At the bottom of any page is a little contact us form. Just give me your name, number, and email address, and that inbox will be right to me, and I'll contact you guys and keep you up to date. And as these projects come, we're trying to get more and more in our community. As our mission says, for the beautification of our area, we are trying to create that service and allow us to not only work our mission, but also provide a service that creates a sustainable income for us as well. So while we love our charitable donations from individuals, our yearly contributions from business owners, this allows us to create a service that allows us to create our own money. So we are not just in the hopes of people donating to us. So we can really create our own path as we move forward with this nonprofit.
That's awesome for sustainability for you guys as an organization. So awesome.
That's
well,
the
Bobby,
name of the
thank
game.
you so. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Bobby, for coming on the show. We're excited to see everything you guys do. And if you are watching out there, make sure you follow Trees on the Coast on social media or check them out on treesonthecoast.com. Thanks, Bobby.
All right. I'll see you guys out there for the dune fencing.
We'll be there.
All right. Appreciate you.